Hi, I'm Creatively Lisa. HighVibe in from Salt Lake City, Utah. That's where I'm at today. How are you doing today? Wow, it is hot. I'm so happy to talk because it's not in California. And it's so much nicer. I like the heat. It's summertime. It's supposed to be hot. All right. Today, we're talking about your pup and your environment. And how do you elevate your environment and embrace the non-toxic cleaning in your life, around your pets, in your home, everything. It makes a difference. And that's what we're talking about today. This is something that I talk about actually frequently. Ask questions like, is your home hugging you? Like when you enter your home, how does it feel? Does it feel like it's hugging you and taking care of you? Or is it just a space? What you clean your house with makes a difference. It makes a difference to the energy in the space. It makes a difference to the space and how you physically feel. And it makes it a difference on a vibrational level. But what's most important and what we're talking about today is your pets. And that is huge. Keep in mind that they're littler than we are and they trust us with their lives. And we're at a time where cancer reigns. I was reading some numbers the other day, and it's 95% of the pets, animals that are in our homes die of cancer. And that is mostly because of toxic overload. We use chemicals. You clean the floor with bleach. You clean bleach around the house. You spray bleach on things. It's in our laundry. It's around the house. All these disinfectants and everything. They're chemicals. And they're bad for us. And for me, more importantly, they're bad for our fur babies. They trust us to care for them at the best, most possible way. And we're not doing that. And here's the thing. Most of the time, we don't even know about it. It's not your fault. You don't know. You assume it's healthy, but it's not. And there are alternatives. There are alternatives in this. And so today, we are talking about just that. We want to create a space that is serene, that is soothing, that is calm, and that is healthy. We're living in it, and so are they. And the more healthier we can be, and the more we can have a nice, clean space that's toxic-free, contributes to our harmonious and healthy living space and our healthy and harmonious spirit within ourselves and within our fur babies. And here's why it matters. I'm going to go over 4 different reasons why having a non-toxic home environment, a healthy home environment, makes such a difference. Okay, so here we go. Number 1, you say no to harmful chemicals. Traditional cleaning products often contain harsh chemicals that emit, that's actually really, really bad for humans and for pets. By choosing alternatives that are more plant-based, that are, plant-based, pure and straight, are going to make a difference in a safer environment for everybody. Here's another reason why. Number 2 is you want to preserve the air quality in your home and in your space. Many normal cleaners out there often release volatile chemicals into the air, and they're called volatile organic compounds, VOCs, into the air, which contribute to indoor air pollution, not outdoor, but indoor air pollution. And it also causes lung issues in humans, but in pets as well. And it's really, really bad on the respiratory systems. It's hard to breathe. It's hard for you to breathe. It's hard for them to breathe too. And it's hard for them to breathe because we're going to go into number 3, and that's because they're lower to the ground than we are. They're on the floor. They're much, much closer to the ground. You've cleaned it with toxic chemicals, and now they're breathing all of that in. And here's another thing. Because they're lower to the ground and they walk barefoot all the time on their paws, they're picking those chemicals up on their paws. And guess what else they're doing? They lick their feet. They lick their paws. You don't lick yours. They lick theirs. And because it's going on you, just so you know, it's going in you. So on you and in you, it doesn't matter. Barefoot's the same way. So they're picking all of that up, and it makes them even more susceptible to toxic chemicals. And it's the best chances to alleviate and to minimize this is to use non-toxic cleaners. So you don't have any digestion of any sort of these chemicals, because it can hurt them. And it's proven. Now, number 4 is there's so many options out there. It just takes a little thought and a little time. And once you start doing it on an ongoing basis, you don't even think twice about it. And so number 4 is natural cleaning power. That's it. And it actually is going to clean better than all those toxic chemicals. And you're not going to have a residue afterwards. Wouldn't you love to clean your house with something and it boosts your immune system? Pretty cool. Not only is it going to boost your immune system, it's going to boost your pups and your kitties as well. It's not going to harm them in any manner. Stuff I use boosts your immune system at the same time. So you don't need to worry about walking around. It's healthy. So you can make your own cleaning products as well. And there's so many options out there. To have a HighVibe home that promotes well-being for both you and your fur baby, consider different ways of cleaning. You want to use, you can use essential oils to clean with. That's something I use a lot of. You can also use vinegar. That works really, really well also. And you can also use baking soda. So many different options. I use a little bit of that stuff, but the cleaning line I use specifically is already pre-done and ready to roll. All I got to do is put it in a bottle, mix a little water with it, and it's good to go. And it's for everything. I can use it in my laundry. I use it for my dishes. I use it for the floors, for the toilets, for the mirrors, you name it. And I don't have 25 different bottles of stuff that I can't understand half the ingredients all over the place. Makes a difference. If you can't read the ingredients, don't use it. Don't use it. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. Just something that's so, so important. So I'm going to go over these 4 reasons one more time. Okay? So 4 reasons why non-toxic cleaners are actually a better way to go. One, to say no to all traditional cleaners because they contain harsh chemicals that can cause a lot of health issues for both you and your pup. Number 2 is you want to preserve the air quality in your environment. Number 3 is you want to protect your furry friend because they're closer to the floor, closer to the ground than you are. And number 4, using the power of nature's cleaning products. That's another reason. And it's going to boost your immune system. It's going to help you feel better. And you don't need to worry about what happens if your dog licks its paws. You're fine. What happens if you walk on it and it's a little wet? You don't have to worry about it either. So it's just being able to use things that you don't have to think twice about. And if you've got little ones running around the house, that's huge too. They're barefoot 90% of the time. And they also like to put their hands in things and open bottles and get into things. This is awesome. When you use natural cleaners, it helps you feel a little bit more safer as well. And what I find, I'm going to throw a 5th one in because this is huge. When you use non-toxic cleaning products in your environment, it's going to raise the vibration of your space. And it's just going to feel more soothing and serene and harmonious. And wouldn't you like to come into a home that feels like it's hugging you, that feels serene? The answer is yes. So, what do you think? Are we going to swap? We're going to start trying using different types of cleaning products? Well, if you would like to know a little bit more about what you're using and what to look for in the products that you actually have now, and are they safe? Are they not safe? Would you like to try something different? Like know a little bit more even about the stuff that I'm talking about that I'm using? Then comment TULLI CLEAN below, TULLI, TULLI CLEAN below, and I've got a PDF on this that goes over like ways to transition into a healthier HighVibe home, what to look for, a whole thing on it. And I'm happy to share it with you, because the more healthy we can be and the more non-toxic and safe we can be, the happier and healthier we ourselves are, and the happier and healthier our fur babies are. It's all about trust. And when they can trust you and when you can trust them, you just have much, much stronger, deeper connection. And that's really what it's all about. The more they trust us, the more we trust them. It builds that connection, and they're trusting us with their lives. They're trusting us with their lives. The least we can do is honor that trust and take care of them in an amazing way. I'm just saying. Anyway, with that said, stay tuned for tomorrow. I've got another awesome topic to talk about. Stay tuned in the reels and in the stories, because there's tons of cool stuff coming. And I'm so happy that you've watched, so happy that you're here, and I hope this is bringing value to you. Remember, if you know of somebody that this would help, please share it with them. And I will see you on the next live. Mwah! See you soon. Ciao for now. Always remember to create something magnificent.